Hey, Paul, how's it going, man? Good morning to you. Giving them the lies, staring at you. Oh, Lord. Just having fun. Being a weirdo. That's what I'm good at. Having a good time there? Having an okay life. Ever okay life. Can't talk. Oh, oh. Supposed to rain for, I don't know, next couple of days or whatnot. Some kind of tropical storm coming in. It's all nasty and cloudy out right now. It's out playing with the dogs for a little bit. So I don't know when it's going to start raining, but it's getting dark as crap out there. So trying to get in some fun time with the dogs before it starts to rain. Ooh, ooh. If you hear a noise in the background, that's the stupid thing over here. I'm gonna get it some water, so stop making so much noise. Bing, bing. And the binging noise is my messenger. It goes off like that, like crazy all day. I hope it's not too loud now, but it's called the Rainmaker. And it's a little machine. It's got like a plastic bottom, and you put water in it up to a certain point, and you put the top on, and you click it, and it spins really, really fast, and the water shoots out sideways into the container, and that's supposed to help clean your air. Pretty cool. If you don't have enough water in it, it makes such a horrible hum. It's like, oh, shut up. My messenger does that all day long. It bings maybe 20, 30 times in a row. It's freaking crazy, man. So many people want to talk to me all the time. It's crazy. Bing, 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 bing. It's freaking crazy. It's crazy. Hello, Peter. Morning to you. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Coffee burps. Coffee burps. So I've got Coca-Cola. I got a case of Coke. So yay, I got soda. Got 1850 coffee to drink. A big bag of tobacco and some bunch of tubes so I can make smokies. Everything's good. And enough ingredients to make a shitload of cookies. Happy days. Everything goes up like mad fire. if I don't pay any attention to that thing all day long, and it's bing, 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 bing. By the time I go in there, it's like 99 messages. It's like, Jesus Christ, I'm never going to keep up. Coca-Cola, you twit. I ain't snorting that shit out my nose. I'm burning like an SOB. It's nuts. Have you guys ever tried these mints? I love these damn things. And if you like working in the yard, or if you just need that little fresh breath and a little boost of energy, I'm telling you, these things are awesome as crap. I love them, love them, love them. I don't get sponsored or anything. I just really, really like them. It's an awesome freaking mint. And they're sugar free too. Boosting energy, freshes your breath. There you go, man. Try them suckers out. They got all kinds of flavors. This one is chocolate mint. I have another one, I think. I got another one over here. This is my other favorite one. I like the chocolate mint, and I like this one here. This is spearmint. This is really good. They got wintergreen, and they've got all kinds of flavors, but those are my personal favorites. I love them damn things. I always talk up them mints. I love them mints. They're like the best mint ever. I love them things. And I'm diabetic, so I always look for stuff like that. And those are sugar free, so I'm like, yeah. So how's you guys' day going so far? Good, bad, sucky? Here's gonna rain a little bit. It's getting really dark out. It's gonna pour. It's gonna pour. It's gonna pour. It's gonna be nasty and pour. Oh. Want some more eyes staring at you? Hang on, here we go. Where's Megan? She's supposed to be up and enjoying life with us. Get your cookie butts in here. Hang out, chat, drink coffee. Let us know your woes. Let us know your highs. Let us know you don't give a crap. Just let us know anything. Okay. Strawberry grape. Interesting. 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 That's very interesting. It's going to stare at you. It's going to look deep into your soul to see what kind of cookies you actually eat. What are they eating? What's their favorites? Let me know, Scoop. Oh, if you want. No, you do it. He's over here sitting on the bed. If I could figure out a way to have him sit on my shoulder during live streams, when I'm doing cookies and stuff. It'd be really cool. But he flops forward. Say, meow, meow, meow. So, put him on my hat. Meow. He's got like no backbone. Figure out places for him to sit. So, could put him up here. I don't know if anybody would see him or not. Go up there and sit. Go up there and sit. There you go. See, you can't see him that well. So I got to figure out a spot for him. He sits there really good, but you can't see him. Maybe if I turn it this way, you can. He can watch now too. Me and my co-host. His coffee. Oh, sorry. You doing okay, you guess? Okay. Sit back here. Good view. There we go. There we go. Now you can see him. He's got a good view back there. Despite my leg hurting like an SOB all the time, I'm doing good too. Oh. Yeah. Being yourself. No way. Oh, Lord, sakes alive. That's crazy. That's crazy. What do you want, Nate? You bastard. You dirty bastard. Dirty bastard. You dirty bastard. Oh, no falling down now. Not on the job. No coffee in here. What the hell? I don't see it. You can't have that. Oh, I know. The ticks has been crazy out here. And the gnats. Man, I hate them damn things. Freaking swarming around your face, swarming around your food, swarming. Like, I like the warmth, though. I just don't like the bugs. I want the warmth without the bugs. I gotta get some coffee, dudes. I can't make this morning without it. I need something to keep me going. Coffee, 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 coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Coffee, coffee. Coffee. Gotta have my coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Let me go. Coffee. Waiting for coffee. Hey, Darker, how's it going, man? Good morning to you. How's your tooth doing, man? Had to get some coffee. You know, it's like, just can't live without it. Oh, sweet, sweet coffee. Oh, so good. Second on the job. Okay. I'm gonna put you guys right here. If you watch him, make sure he doesn't get me. I need to make a few smoky smokes. Good morning, Megan. How you doing? I'm gonna make some smokies. I need some smokies. I got my coffee. Say good morning. Kind of a different view in it. I'm only sitting that way because I need smokes bad. Are you nuts, dude? You nuts? You nuts? There's a lot of views in this room you guys haven't seen. Making joints. Oh yeah, it was. Now, if I bring it this way, you get to see. Oh. Oh, good coffee. They said we're supposed to get rain for the next 2 or 3 days because there's a tropical storm coming in off the coast. So, yay. Rainy, nasty. Yay. Oh, hasn't rained yet, but it's just getting really cloudy outside. It was really pretty good and getting pretty good cloudy last night, too, but it's so warm out. It's insane. You're so mean to my cookie monster, I swear. What did he ever do to you? Bite your ass up when I throw cookies at you and tell you I'm sick. Mm. Okay, I got my cigarettes made. I can't take my coffee out there. No place to put it. And I've actually had like 5 cups already this morning. So it's not like I'm not like buzzing here. I am buzzing. He's still in there, guys. Hi, Tara. How you doing? Good morning to you. Hey, Papa. Rabbit activated. Awesome. Slurp down some good old coffee. You leaning? You leaning? Don't fall. There you go. That's like my 6th cup of coffee this morning. Should be like that all day. So I think I'm going to go out and have a smoky. You guys can come with me. Oh yeah, no. That hurt like Hector Spectre, dude. Shut off some of these lights in the process because all these lights don't have to be on. Oh, let me show you something real quick. Look at all. Yay! I gotta get those cleaned up and put away. I think for now. But that's all the eggs from the chickens. You come in? Assy? Quite a few eggs. That's I like getting lots of eggs. All right. Fresh eggs, yes. Oh my God. I love eggy eggs, especially from chicken like that. I use them for bacon. I use them for different recipes. We have eggs every morning, and they're freaking awesome. Will you stop? Nosy butt. I like the eggs. That's nice. That stuff. That's the bucket I take out every morning when I go cook eggs. I tried several different ways of trying to bring them inside, and I always end up cracking the crap out of them. But if I use that bucket, that's like a bucket they went and used for getting strawberries. And then after they bought the strawberries, they came home and we washed up the bucket and I use it for collecting eggs. I love it. Sometimes if they got a lot of like poop and junk on them, if you soak them in a little bit of, not very much vinegar, but a little bit of vinegar and water, it helps to take that off. And you rinse them really good and dry them and put them in the carton. And sometimes you don't have to do it. But if they look really nasty, I kind of like clean them up and whatnot. So when I put them in the fridge, you don't like open up your carton and have nasty looking eggs. I want them to look nice, you know. I ain't licking them damn eggs off. They got chicken poo on them. But you take like a little bit of vinegar and you add it to the water and it helps to take the stuff off the outside of the egg. And then you just rinse it really good and they come out really nice. Because he likes to give a dozen to his mom and give some to his daughter and give some to his brother. So I always make them look nice for him. And then whatever we have left here, which is usually still a shitload, I use for bacon, different kinds of recipes, stuff like that. But yeah, we get a lot of eggs. Almost, yeah. He's got a lot of chickens, a lot of sexy bitches out there roaming around. But yeah, sometimes we could get as little as maybe 6, and sometimes we'll get more. It all depends. And if you want, you don't have to collect them every day if you don't want to. You can let it, like you can skip a day. And then, but when you do go out, you better have a bucket and a half to take with you. Because you have to pick them suckers up. Because one side of the hen house is where they perch and sleep, and then there's a whole bunch of empty space where they can lay and sleep. And then the other half of the chicken house is where they lay their eggs at. And I just open up a door and it comes down and I can pick the eggs out. It's pretty cool. Sexy chickens. I always call them sexy chickens. Maybe they lay me more eggs for saying that. But while I was away over to my friends for the graduation party and hanging out and stuff, he had contacted me on Messenger and told me that one of the chickens got killed. And he thinks it was a possum, but he's not absolutely sure. So I have to keep an eye on him. So he's not exactly sure what killed it, but he kind of explained to me what it looked like, and I was like, "You do you, Tara? Oh, that sucks." I know Cheyenne, Dorton's daughter, was telling me that they have a lot of problems with possums. That's why she did some extra stuff to her chicken coop to help protect her chickens. Mm. I keep watch on them. Okay, didn't cross the street. No, I don't know why the chicken didn't cross the street. Ooh, getting cloudy. Hey, poet, morning to you. Coyote's got your sister. Well, shit. Oh, that's great, Tara. You got some protection there. Papa will chop you up. Don't mess with rabbits, man. Kick your butt. What's this tree? Well, sister's chick. Well, yeah. But Oh, she has to worry about coyotes? Oh, my Lord. That sucks. I got some pretty good ideas from Cheyenne's coop, chicken coop, to tell him to do here that might kind of help too. Because her chicken coop is just freaking awesome. With some of the stuff that she did to help protect her chickens. Okay, now that they've been invading trash dumpsters for hungry. Oh, Lord. Damn, Papa. Used to use traps. Cheyenne's grandpa would use a hoe to get out there. It's funny as hell. I'll do it that way, man. Get rid of that bastards. But yeah, I got some ideas now. Might help him to protect his birds. I mean, I know you have to worry about chicken hawks and crap like that, but this is something getting them ground wise. So, little shit bastards. They'll wipe out all the chicken, yeah. Like Cheyenne, like double enforced hers. So, I mean, man, that looks freaking cool as shit, what she did. Besides having a regular fencing up, she put extra fencing on the inside to kind of help protect them. And then she put fencing over the top to kind of help protect them. She did a lot to that. Looks really cool as hell. She was giving me a lot of tips and stuff of things you can do to help protect your chickens. She's not afraid to take a gun out there and blow the crap out of anything that tries to get into her chicken coop. Bam! Get away from my chickens, bitch. So funny. It might have been a dirty hole. I don't know. I don't want to explain how the carcass looked that they found when I was away. They explained it to me, and it was bad enough, so I don't want to explain it on here. It's like, oh, poor chicken. Oh, really, poet? Thanks for that info. At least the dogs. Oh, noon to 8 p.m. today? Oh, that suckish. Is your weather a little bit better, Megan, or is it still crap? Because I don't know when it's supposed to rain here. It just keeps getting darker. Why did you do that? That's for home. Weather and crappy weather. Crappy. D'Lo was saying last night that it was muggy in New Jersey too. Muggy, sticky, like what you were having. Didn't have any of that. Just you. That's all right. I understood what you meant. Just computer age. I understand why people are typing. mm, mm. 43. You call 43 hot? That ain't hot. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't call that hot. That's crazy. Craziness. Craziness. I don't know. I think it's 50 something right now here. And it feels really good out here. It's probably going to rain like an SOB. What music did you listen to in high school? Well, it was mostly 80s stuff, 80s music. I wasn't really big into listening to music. You gotta understand my parents when I was growing up. My mom hated the radio. She did not like listening to the radio. The music annoyed her. So a lot of the times, for me to listen to music, I had to hang out with friends or I had to go someplace else. My father wasn't big into listening to music. The radio was never turned on in the car. They were really like, they liked it, but they didn't kind of dealy. So a lot of the music I listened to was whatever my friends listened to, whatever was playing in their cars or at their house. I never really had a favorite bands or anything because of the way my parents were. They got annoyed. They didn't like radios. They didn't like extra sound. It was really, really weird. So 56, but wet. Get rain, dog, all day, all night. It's cloudy today too, 52 degrees. Well, 52 is not bad. Hey, parts and pieces, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having an awesome morning. Well, no kidding, Peter. I heard some 70s music, like I said, from friends and whatnot. But, I mean, I didn't I didn't have a radio in my house because my parents really did not like having anything on. So, it's going to be a long day. Oh, sorry, Megan. Oh, I know. Coffee. I have had like 5 cups so far. But I get up early because I go and let the chickens out and I feed them, give them water, collect the eggs, and I come back in and I let the dogs run around in the backyard. And I made breakfast and cleaned up some stuff, and then they got up and they had breakfast with me. And he got home from work and had breakfast with, we all hung out and talked. He went to bed. She's getting ready for work. 6 cups of coffee later, here I am. Oh. Early, yeah. I know that when I was at that graduation party, they was playing a lot of 80s music. They played some music from today that, the kids know that I had no freaking idea what anybody was saying. I was like, this is music? And then they were all dancing, and I'm like, they're dancing? Looks like they're having a fit. Man, I felt old. I'm sitting there watching, and I'm like, that's a dance. That's what they call dancing now? It looked like they was all having, like, convulsions and shit. It's like, that's dancing. Okay, I'll stay right here. Oh, my God, it's crazy. The 80s music, that brought back a lot of memories when I was listening to that stuff that they was playing. And then when they started playing the songs that, the graduate and her friends wanted to listen to, Did not understand a bit of it. And then they started dancing, and I was like, oh, I am old. It's, it was, there was like listening, they had, I guess they call it hip hop. I was listening to that. Then there was listening to a bunch of rap music. I can't understand that. Especially when, not that I have anything against these people for singing rap, but I don't understand it. They played a bunch of Eminem, and he's the worst one because I can't understand a damn thing that guy says. But they were all just going to town. I'll sit back with the other old people and talk about whatever. Oh, it was funny. It's just crazy. I just not understand. I don't even know all the other rap artists they were listening to. I'd never heard of them before, and some of it I caught, some of the words I caught, and some of it just sounded like to me. So he's like all time favorite. That's that's all right. I just don't understand. It's just what it sounds like to me. Okay, it's just I just don't understand it. But it's her good. It's her party. Go for it, Nike. So came out when you were a teen. Alice Cooper. They didn't play any of that. They played some songs that I did recognize, like Journey, and they played Phil Collins. I know, I've heard of him before, and they played some. Shoot, I can't even think. Cyndi Lauper. I know who she is. They played a lot of her. They played some Madonna. They played. Trying to think. Rolling Stones. I know who they are. They played some Rolling Stones. Um, they played a few Ozzy Osbourne songs that I actually knew. Um, my nerves really. Good thing he wasn't neighbors with my grandma there, Papa. Are your roots? That's cool. Now they didn't play no country, but I bet you some of them old people back in where I was sitting would love to listen to it. But I knew some of the bands they played, and some of it I had no freaking clue. It was mostly like a bunch of '80s, and then when the '80s was over with, it went into whatever those kids like to listen to, and it was like I had no clue from that point. Who's this? What's this singing? What the hell did he just say? I mean, there was a lot of explosive swearing in some of that music. It's like, holy cow, that's what kids listen to. Bluegrass. I like bluegrass too because my grandfather was big into bluegrass, and when I used to go stay with him, I used to hear bluegrass all the time. So I got kind of hooked on that because of hanging out with my grandpa. Later music, right, Papa? Oh, it's Alice in Chains, Twisted Sister. What the fuck are you guys talking about? Metal. Oh, okay. All right. Old. I'm old. There's a few groups I remember and I know. And then there's groups I have no pissing idea who anybody's talking about. Oh, Twisted Balls. All right. Sure. Sure. And then they had karaoke and people were up there singing. And I was like, my brain was starting to really hurt. And I'm like, I don't have anything against people wanting to have fun and sing to songs, but they could have offered like earplugs or something. Here. It was crazy. It was so crazy. It was funny as hell, but crazy. Dancing was crazy. I thought they was having bad fits and shit. The singing was like, I'm glad they're having fun, but I don't want to hear it anymore. Oh, shit. It was all crazy, but it was fun. You love the screaming stuff that everyone hates. One girl at the party did that. They had a song that was on karaoke, and then he told her that certain parts of that song you had to go oh like that, and she was knocking it out of the park. And I said, "Oh my God, her poor throat." There you go, Papa. Give him a variety of crazy. Jazz isn't bad. I've heard a lot of jazz. Oh, my grandmother, she used to listen to a lot of polka music, and that was my mother's mother. When she was baking or cooking in the kitchen, she'd dance around to polka music. And my father's mother used to listen to a lot of opera and classic. And then I'd hang out outside with my grandpa a lot, and he would listen to bluegrass, and that's where I got my love for bluegrass, hanging out with my grandpa. My dad liked bluegrass too, but he didn't listen to it much. And my mother just hated the radio. She said it was just too much noise, and she couldn't handle it. You think that was so funny? So I'd have to listen to music at my friend's house. Time nuts, rap to country pop to hip hop to rap to 80s heavy metal. They better think you have a jukebox. Yeah, that's the way my little grandma was. She loved polka. She listened to polka while she baked. You could see her in there just dancing around the floor. Said, "You get it, Grandma." Yeah, well, now you know, Papa, why I hung outdoors with my grandfather in bluegrass, because I wasn't going to hang inside with my grandmother in opera. But I've been to a lot of operas. I've been to a lot of plays and symphonies and stuff like that because my grandma used to take me all the time. Because Grandpa wouldn't go with her. He didn't care for any of that. So she used to take me. I've seen a lot of stuff because of her. Oh Lord. So Apple is not like my favorite either, but I did have to sit through a lot of it, so it was kind of like, I guess, stuff that she liked. So I went because my grandfather wouldn't go, so I went with her, so she wouldn't have to go by herself. So I guess I tortured myself for my grandmother's pleasure. Is it done yet? She must be. Oh Lord, that's a crazy shot, I tell you. Oh heck. But I don't even listen to a lot of music. It's not like I think it's because of my parents being like that and not liking to have the radio on. I can go months without even listening to music and not even think about it. Like people are like, I can't stand it if I can't have the radio on every day. And I'm like, well, I guess it all depends on how you were raised. Because I still sometimes even though my mom's not even around anymore, I still keep the radio like really low. Because pop up in her ghost form and say, turn that shit down. Be a bad day. I'll some of the bands in here you guys mentioned and whatnot. I'll end up going on and I'll look them up and see what they're like and say, ooh, that's what people listen to. You listen to a little bit of everything. Oh, that's cool. James Taylor. I'll look him up. James Taylor. He sounds familiar. A lot of people sound familiar, but unless I look him up and say, oh, yeah, I know who that is. Unless I look him up, I'm not really 100% sure, but I'll look him up, see who he is. Because I don't know how people, like the 80s songs that they played at the party. I did remember them. I remembered who sang it, and, but a lot of music nowadays, I'm like, how do you remember that shit? But some stuff I do remember and some I don't. Not unless I look it up and I'm like, oh, he sings that? It's really crazy. Yeah. Oh, I don't have anything against country. Some country songs I can't stand, but I don't have any problems with it. But if I am here by myself because they're like gone on a trip or they're both working like really like all night and I'm here just with the dogs and I know I'm not going to bother anybody, I'll put on some bluegrass and hang out in the kitchen and bake and just have a good old time. Fire and Rain. Okay. Yes, I do like big band. I think that's another basis from my grandmother because she was into a lot of music that she introduced me to, like, opera and classic and big band. And I have Benny Goodman and stuff like that on CD. Hey, Michael, good to see you. I'm having a good morning. I hope you are too, man. But yeah, I listen to a lot of big band. Not every once in a while, I should get into it more, but a lot of when my grandmother passed away, her whole big band collection went to me because she said in her will, I know you'll appreciate it more than anybody and you won't sell it. So yeah, I've got big band because of my grandma. She loved that stuff. She would dance around the kitchen. But I'm glad she gave like her opera and other stuff to other kids and whatnot. I was fine with that. But when she gave me the big band stuff, I was like, shit, yeah. Awesome, poet. Yeah, I do have a lot of big band. And she also gave me all of her CDs of the Andrews Sisters. I like that too. Not all the time, but I like to listen to it because when I listen to it, it brings back memories of her. Really? Charleston? Oh, wow. That's cool. Get some of this dust and pollen and crap off my screen so I can see what you're actually saying. No, Peter. Send it to Nate. He likes that stupid shit. He'll leave a name it and send it back to you. After he tells you he doesn't give a shit. Okay, Papa. I can't even remember them all, but the one that I used to hear with my grandma the most was Benny Goodman because she just absolutely loved him to death. But I do have like a lot of different ones, but I don't even remember them unless I look at the CDs because every Benny Goodman was my grandma's. She said he was hot to trot. So hey, Papa, you ever heard of Hooked on Classics? You can watch that on YouTube. It's classical music with a beat. That's how I was able to listen to classic and not get like totally bored from it or wanting to poke my eyeballs out. You can find it on YouTube. It's called Hooked on Classics. It's pretty neat. Tom Petty? Yeah, I know who Tom Petty is. Because a lot of my friends when I was growing up. Spills brains. What? Spills. Your mom, yeah, like Hooked on Classics. Yeah, I found that on YouTube from somebody who told me. Somebody told me about it and said I should check it out. They thought I might like it, and I think it was one of John's daughters. And she said, just go to YouTube. And I went and found Hooked on Classics and listened to some of it. And I thought it was pretty cool. Made it like more, I think, easier to listen to, I thought. So that's one I don't mind going and listening to. But when I'm with Dorton, Roger Dorton or John Dorton, however you want to know, as you know him. When I'm with him, they have like a Spotify or something in their stereo system in their car that their daughter pays for, and he's always finding me all types of. He found me like a great big collection he threw together of bluegrass for me, and he plays it. And I was like, man, that's just so cool. So he'll play a bunch of that for me, and that's really awesome of him. Spooky Christmas music. Interesting. Yeah, the mouse did something nice for me. He threw together a big collection of bluegrass for me. That's really nice. And he also threw in at the end of the playlist he played for me, he threw in some polka music, and that just reminded me of my grandmother so much. Is my town open back up? Parts. A lot of people that aren't like essential workers are talking about going back to work in June. Essential workers, are still working. I heard that they opened some of the malls back up. They opened up the parks and other like little shopping plazas and not restaurants, but shopping plazas, and some of the other stores are open back up. They're doing like a little bit each week. Twisted Sister, Burn in Hell. That's the song you like. More power to you. So a little bit opens up each week, but I think a big majority of stuff is probably open up by June. So it's just, you hear like this door opened up, or you hear this opened up, or you hear that opened up. So it's little by little. Same. Crazy. I know the beaches are open back up. I heard about that. You can just like having me there. And bye, parts and pieces. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. You have a great day, man. I'd love to get back into some fishing soon. I know a few of us have been talking about going on a fishing trip. Because where I live is like really close by the dam, big rivers, a lot of good places to fish. So we've been talking about doing a fishing trip. Oh, that's cool, Pop. Fishing in the pool. There ain't nothing in the pool to catch. Goodbye, Megan. Have a good day at work. Talk to you later. What am I supposed to catch in the pool? Leaves and twigs. Oh, Lord, it's been fun. Crazy Peter. Craziness. Craziness. I don't know if it's going to rain or not. Northern Faces. Okay. I don't remember the name of the group, that John found, but he played this bluegrass song where they remade Billie Jean from Michael Jackson, and they did it in bluegrass. And I thought that was the funniest damn thing I ever heard. Oh my God, I couldn't stop laughing. That was the funniest damn thing I ever heard. Billie Jean by Michael Jackson done in bluegrass was the funniest damn thing I ever heard. I could not stop laughing. John thought he thought I'd get a kick out of that. It was so funny. Brains out of it. My poor foot. What is it? What is it, Reuben? What is it? Is it a bug? Is it a bug? Don't get the bug. What? What's she doing? You're the only one out here with me. I'm surprised you ain't bothering me. What's she doing, buddy? What's she doing? Sweet little Wavens. Sweet little Wavens. I'm surprised she's hanging out here with me. Everybody else wanted in. Have a good morning. Did you sleep well? Did you sleep well? Give me your ear. It's a cookie poop man. Why am I a poop man? Doesn't everybody in the world poop? Yeah, I wish they would, try different stuff. Because I would never have known that a bluegrass band did that until Dorton found it for me and saved the song so I could hear it. And it was like so funny. It was like so damn funny. But it was cool, but I liked it, but I just couldn't stop laughing because I thought, oh my God, they did it. That was so funny. This one? No, that's just from my hat. I don't want to bend it out and use it. I got other hooks. One of my favorite fishing so far has been catfishing. I really enjoy doing that. It's always been a favorite thing to fish for me because I got a lot of it around here. But I really love to catfish. That's so much fun. Because them bastards put up an awesome fight. I enjoy that so much. Last time I went fishing with Dorton and his nephew, I caught a nice fish. I mean, it wasn't like humongous, but it was enough to be able to keep. But since nobody else his nephew caught a few. I caught one. Dorton wasn't doing too well, but he was just having fun sitting and chatting. And we didn't want to take that one fish back, so I was going to let it loose. And then there was a Mexican couple that showed up, an older Mexican couple that showed up, and they wanted to, they were fishing to make some soup. So I took it over and gave it to her and said, here, make some soup. She freaking loved the hell out of that. Buddy Holly. Yeah, I know who Buddy Holly is.
I couldn't find my keys this morning, and then I finally found them.
Did you? Oh, that's good.
Like, I keep taking them off my keyring because sometimes I don't want to take all my keychain,
Yeah.
so I just put them in my pocket. And then I put them somewhere and I can't.
Oh, Lord. Go ahead. You good? Hi. Hi. Oh, if you're gonna fuss with each other, go over that way. Is it really? I'm gonna check that out. Jesus, Griminy Dutch apples. I do like it when other groups that don't usually, make songs like that remake it themselves, and it comes out so cool. I like to listen to stuff like that. Jeez, nuts. He probably would have. I wonder if it's like a big honor to somebody who sings pop to have somebody like a rock star, or like a rock artist redo one of their songs. I wonder if they really that's an honor to them. Oh, check that out. Off of my screen so I can see. Pee Wee Herman. Oh my God. I loved watching Pee Wee Herman. For some reason, that guy could really make my mother laugh hard. I mean, really hard. She would laugh so hard, sometimes she'd fall right out of the chair. My mother loved Pee Wee Herman. She said he was a crazy SOB. She just loved Pee Wee Herman. I know he annoyed a lot of people, but I love to watch my mother laugh at Pee Wee Herman. Yeah, my mother loved Pee Wee Herman. Oh my God. His laugh and his craziness, she just loved it. Her favorite movie was Pee Wee's Big Adventure. She just loved that to death. Oh God. Yeah, that's true, Papa. You done? Barking and acting like a fool over a squirrel? Peter, Peter, Peter. I don't have nothing against drag queens, but I'm not one. Okay, Peter? I have nothing against them because they have some really awesome outfits, and the way they do their face blows my mind away, but I am not a drag queen. That's why I watch RuPaul's Drag Race, because that blows my mind away, but I'm not a freaking drag queen. Puppy dog, puppy dog, puppy dog. Oh, snot butt. Quit smushing me. Even that cow. I mean, I watch drag queens on TikTok. Freaking funny as shit. They tell jokes and shit. Oh my God, it's so funny. Yes, they do. To watch a guy sit there and make up his whole entire face and then put on the wig and the whole 9 yards blows my stinking mind away. To watch what they look like before and then what they look like afterwards blows my stinking mind away every stinking time. It's like, holy shit. And they're like, go big or go home, for crying out loud. It's amazing. It is so amazing. It just blows my mind away. Like, why do you like watching that? Just watch. It's amazing. Lord, Peter. Puppy, 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 dog. But yeah, they do. I'm amazed by drag queens. I'm always amazed by you see this really skinny, scrawny guy, and then he goes for it, and when he's done, it's like, are you effing kidding me? I've seen big guys too, and then when they're all done, it's like, get the hell out. Blow your mind away, man. Watch a ton of them. It blow your mind away. I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube and TikTok and other places, and it just blows my mind away. What they can do with makeup is like, holy shit. Blows my mind away. I need to get out more. Well, there's probably a lot of stuff out there I don't know about that'll probably blow my mind away. Can only take little bits at a time, you know. Shannon Rose, she's a YouTuber. That's a drag queen. I watched her get herself all made up one night. She had a live stream and she was telling you how to do your eyebrows and block them out. She was showing you the makeup she uses and stuff. And by the time she was done, it was like, get out of town. I seen that movie, Tu Wong Fu. I seen that one. That blew my mind away too. I've seen that. Yes. Tracy. Wow, yes. That freaking blew my mind away watching that movie. I was like, no shit. I did see that. I saw that on Netflix when I was going through just trying to find different stuff to watch, and I watched it, and I was like, get the hell out. That blew my mind completely on that one. Holy shit. Oh my god. That was something else. And then I watched RuPaul. Did you see that one on Netflix, Papa, called AJ and the Queen? Oh my god. That blew my mind completely away. It's beautiful. Yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire, that's an old one. Oh Lord. Just blows my mind away. Because there was a lot of famous drag queens in AJ and the Queen. And that just blew my freaking mind away. to see what they looked like before, and then the after. It's like, holy shit. That's amazing as hell. So let's see. Yeah, that's an older one. Dustin Hoffman. I see now. You never imagine that male stars that get themselves all done up like that they look like women. They look like good women too, and you're like, what the fuck? Yeah, AJ and the Queen, RuPaul, and a few other people, drag queens, wrote that. And I think RuPaul himself, I think executive producer, I'm not sure, but yeah, that's really, really good. It's really good. Oh my God, it's so funny. It's funny, it's good, and you see a lot of these really famous drag queens in it, and it's so damn good. I've only seen the first season. I hope they make another season of it, because where they left it off, I hope they make another season, because it was really, really good. I was like, oh my freaking God. You gotta watch that. Oh my God. The King of Drag Queens. It was amazing. It blew my mind away. It was so good. It was funny as hell. Oh my God. It was so funny. They did a really good job on that. It was so good. Oh my God. I watched it like several times from beginning to end, like the first season. It's just so good. Oh my God. If I get bored and I can't find anything to watch, it's AJ and the Queen. It's so good. Oh my God. Fate of the Gods of Drag Queens. See you later, Papa. Thanks for coming in, man. Have a good day. They said later on this year, I'm not sure what month or anything, but later on this year, the fourth part of Stranger Things is coming out, which I can't wait to see, because I love Stranger Things. I love that whole series. I've been watching 1, 2, and 3, waiting for 4 to come out. I'm like addicted to Stranger Things. I just think that's really, really cool. So I can't wait for Stranger Things 4 to come out. It's supposed to be sometime later part of this year, they said. I love watching that. What are you doing there? Craziness? You ain't gonna get no damn bird. You guys have been trying to do that for days. You weirdos. You ain't gonna get no damn bird. Can't even get a squirrel. You ain't gonna get no bird. Crying out, Dutch apples. The birds are playing with you guys. Something fierce. All right, I'm taking off too. I got some stuff I want to get done today. I might make some more cookies because I'm getting low already, but everybody here enjoys the cookies, so that's cool. I enjoy everybody eating them up because I can make more. It's no big deal. Freaking no. No, drag queens don't have beards. It's what's still a guy. And they just dress up as chicks. Some of them have attitudes like they are in a period, though. That's funny. All right. I will see you all later, 5 p.m. Eastern time tonight for some cookies and fun. Hopefully some more great, awesome chat. And make sure to take a cookie break because you deserve it. I will talk to you all later. Suck it up, Buttercup. Sound like my dad. Have an awesome, awesome day. Stay safe. All right.